blank. Helps if you charge it.
Helps. Also helps if it go more than 2 rounds. The Ruger Mini 30. Who wouldn't want an M14 chambered in 7.62 by 39 that's actually affordable to shoot? In theory, it sounds like a great idea, and when the Mini 30 Tactical was coming out onto the market, I was so excited for it. I ran out, I had to get one, and it turned out to be disappointing. So this is a gun I've had for a while, and it's been hard to do a video on it because I've had to do quite a bit of tinkering to get it to work. Out of the box, the action on the gun was pretty rough, and over time the action did smooth out, but the entire time I was getting light primer strikes. Now this gun has a reputation of not liking the cheap Russian steel case ammo. And to me, though, that kind of defeats the purpose of a gun chambered in 7.62 by 39. The majority of the available ammunition on the market is that cheap Russian steel case. And the charm of that ammo is that you can shoot recreationally, you can shoot a high volume, and it's not going to kill your wallet. If you're going to spend money on premium ammo, you might as well just get an M14 chambered in 308. So I did what I could do to get this gun to run on the available, affordable ammunition. So what did I have to do? Well, first, I had to flatten the bolt face. There was actually a mound of metal that was around where the firing pin protrudes that could potentially be causing the light primer strikes. And that eliminated some of the light primer strikes, but not all of them. So the second thing I did was I installed an extra power hammer spring. Once again, that reduced some of the light primer strikes, but not all of them. And then finally, I actually got to the point where I removed some material from the firing pin and I increased the firing pin protrusion. And after I did all those 3 things, the reliability on the gun was so much better than what it was. Now, I don't recommend you mess with the bolt face or the firing pin unless you know what you're doing. Always consult the gunsmith before you're going to do anything major like that on any of your firearms. After I got this gun running, I really like the gun. It's accurate enough. It's on par with my AKs. I like the iron sights on this gun. That rear sight can both be adjusted for windage and elevation. It comes with a rail that you can use to mount red dots, which is what I do. And Ruger also includes scope rings, and that's pretty cool. Now, I intended to use this gun for protection while hiking. I live in a place where the brush outside in the woods is pretty thick, and if you would try to shoot through that brush with a 5.56, that 5.56 round can veer off course pretty bad. But a 7.62 by 39 round will go straight through and hit the target. The Mini 30 to me was an option to use that caliber that I needed and to have a platform that was a little bit lighter than my AKs. After my experience with this rifle, though, it's going to remain a range gun. I will not be using this for protection. If anyone from Ruger is watching, which I doubt, because I'm a small channel, I'm just an average guy with a passion for firearms. But if anyone from Ruger is actually watching, the Ruger Mini 30, it was an opportunity that Ruger missed. I really wish Ruger would go back and make these guns more reliable. If you could tell your customers that you produce a platform in 7.62 by 39 that's reliable with the most common ammunition on the market, extra value added with including your rail and the scope rings, and then you can also tell your customers that it's going to be easier to lug around than your AK, you have a winner. It would be used by your customers for protection. They could take it along camping, hiking, hunting, and just to be used on the range for high-volume recreational shooting. In the end, this was a platform that had so much potential, and it was just an opportunity missed. That's our quick look at the Ruger Mini 30. As always, be safe, and thanks for watching.